Hello, magandang hapon. Rina R. Lakbayhara. Hindi nga pag-gabi, nandun ako. Pero mamaya, hindi ako. Apil. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, guys. Okay lang, Liz. Kumusta na ang WH mo? 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumbs up pa guys. Thumbs up for more. Kumusta lang WH mo, Liz? Okay na ba? Ernst Vlog. Thank you, Ernst. Liz. Nasa 2K pa lang. 2K. Malapit na yan. Hindi kita mamaya. Kasi nakakalimutan ko kasi ang daming play pag sa ka lang na sa ko kayong naalala guys pagka dumarating kayo dito. Kasi pinipi ko lahat yung andito eh. Thank you, Nals TV. Kagabi hindi ako nakapag-play Utang ko sa inyo yun, yung pumunta rito kagabi. Si Juliet, si Lens TV, Lakbayara, Rotot Vlog, Marita de la Cruz, Me9, Lynn Johnson Vlog, si Nals TV, andito kagabi. Hindi kita na-play kanina. Voice TV, Dudong Ferdi 101, Labian de Sanchez, Erwin Orcales, hindi ko na-play. Kasi nantok na ako gabi eh. Pasensya na kayo. Mamaya, mag-play ako mamaya. Si Nals, dalawang bisis na kita i-play. Labat Nals TV, okay? May harang na ba? Wala pa. Sabay tanong. Magtikitan lang kayo guys. Wala ba? Ewan ko bakit wala. Meron naman. Mamaya siguro baka nag-iisip pa si Lolo kung bigyan pa ako ng harang o hindi na. Sige lang, okay lang, Nals. Kung wala, okay lang. Darating yan mamaya. Meron na. Thank you Mamaya na ako mag-play sa inyo kasi kagabi masakit yung ulo ko kaya hindi na ako naka-play. Natulog na ako ng maaga. Okay lang yung maiksi. Kaysa mahaba, masyadong mahaba kasi kung minsan nakaka-boring eh. Salamat guys, tatlong viewers saka 4 na thumbs up. Lakbay Hara, thank you very much. Liz Villegas, salamat. Nals TV, salamat din. Okay lang, sige lang. Ay. Nakakuha ng mag-ilis. Sige lang guys, salamat sa inyong lahat. Patayin ko lang yung ilaw. Okay lang, okay lang. Liz, sige lang. Unahin mo muna yung sa trabaho, okay? Salamat, Nals, okay? Don't be afraid of COVID. Get out there, Trump says as he returns to White House. President Donald Trump, source Inquirer.net. President Donald Trump told Americans to get out there and not fear COVID-19 as he returned to the White House on Monday after a three-night hospital stay to be treated for the virus and remove his white surgical mask to pose for pictures. Asked how he felt on arrival at the White House, where his staff has been hit by infections, and his re-election campaign shadowed by the pandemic, Trump said, "Real good," according to a full report by journalists covering his return on behalf of other media. Trump wore a mask as he walked out of the helicopter and flew him back from a military hospital outside Washington and climbed the stairs of the White House South Portico, where he removed it and posed for pictures, waving, saluting, and giving thumbs up signs. So he then turned to walk into the White House, his mask still in his pocket, TV footage showed. The Republican president running for re-election against Democrat Joe Biden in November 3, U.S. election was admitted to the Walter Reed Medical Center on Friday after being diagnosed with the disease caused by the novel coronavirus. "Don't let it dominate you. Don't be afraid of it," Trump said in a recorded video message. "We're going back. We're going back to work. We're going to be out front. Don't let it dominate our lives. Get out there, become a hero, and more than 209 in the United States, 209,000 in the United States alone, the highest death toll of any country. Trump, 74, has not had a fever in more than 72 hours and his oxygen levels are normal, his medical team told reporters in front of the hospital. The doctors declined, however, to discuss any toll the disease could have on the president's lung or disclosed when Trump last tested negative for the coronavirus. The team added that the president had received supplemental oxygen twice in recent days. Salamat guys sa inyong lahat. Si Nals TV, Lakbay Haras, si Les Villegas, maraming salamat sa inyo. Pagtambay-tambay nyo. The team added that the president had received supplemental oxygen twice in recent days. He may not entirely be out of the woods yet, Dr. Sean P. Conley, the White House president, said. If we can get through the month to, to Monday with him remaining the same or improving better yet, then we will all take the final deep sigh of relief. But Conley said the medical team believed Trump was ready to leave the hospital, stressing he would have world-class medical care around the clock at the White House. Trump wore a mask and he walked away. The team added that the president had received something twice. Conley said doctors were in charted territory because Trump had received certain therapies so early in the course of the illness. The severity of Trump's illness has been the subject of intense speculation, with some medical experts noting that as an overnight elderly man, he was in a category more likely to develop severe complications or die from the disease. Doctors also have been treating him with a steroid, dexamethasone, that is normally used only in the most severe cases. Trump has frequently downplayed the threat of the pandemic. In recent days, he released a series of videos to assure the public he was recovering from COVID-19. Salamat, salamat guys sa apat na viewers sa apat na thumbs up. Kung kukunti tayo, isang oras lang, tama na. Busy siguro yung mga iba, so okay lang. Salamat Nal, salamat Lakbay Hara, salamat Liz Villegas. Iban dyan. Yan pa rin si Ernst Vlog. Si Rina R. Rina R. Diyan pa rin ba? Guys, salamat ng marami sa inyo. Trump's medical team said he had the pressure on doctors treating him. Even being discharged, Trump will need to continue treatment as he is still undergoing a 5-day course upon intravenous antiviral drug, remdesivir, and will have to isolate himself for a certain period of time. The coronavirus outbreak around Trump widened on Monday when White House Press Secretary Kelly McEnany said she had tested positive for the virus. McEnany, who is at the forefront of the White House, often combative dealing with the media, held a briefing for reporters on Thursday in which she did not wear a face mask. Chad Gilmartin and Caroline Leavitt, who work in the White House press office, also have tested positive, a source confirmed to Reuters, trailing in polls. A Reuters Ipsos poll released on Sunday showed Trump trailing Biden 77 nationally by 10 percentage points. About 65 of the Americans said Trump would not have been infected had he taken the virus more seriously. Trump has repeatedly flouted social distancing guidelines meant to curb its spread. He also mocked Biden at last Tuesday's presidential debate for wearing a mask at events, even when he is far from other people. Salamat guys, salamat sa inyong lahat. Sa dalawang viewers, Biden, who has tested negative for the disease several times since the debate, said on Monday he was willing to participate in the next presidential debate scheduled for October 15 in Miami if health experts deem it safe. Trump intends to take part in the debate, his campaign said. A return to the White House might help Trump project a sense of normalcy. Before feeling ill, he tried to pivot the campaign towards the U.S. economic recovery and the upcoming confirmation hearing for the Supreme Court nominee, Amy Coney Barrett. But the growing number of COVID-19 cases in the White House as well as in Congress, three Republican senators have tested positive for the virus in the past week, threatens to draw further attention to Trump's pandemic response. Major U.S. stock market closed higher on Monday before Trump's operating hospital and amid signs of progress with a new fiscal stimulus bill in Congress. Wall Street's main indexes slumped on Friday after Trump COVID diagnosed. Inquiry condition. Okay, salamat sa inyong lahat guys. Nandiyan pa rin kayo. Sa dalawang nandyan, viewers, apat na thumbs up. For the life for me, Manila, Philippines. Philippine Daily Inquirer, PhilippineDailyInquirer.net. Duterte says he can't find good reason to sue Duque over PhilHealth mess. For the life of me, I cannot really find a good reason to prosecute an innocent man, Presenter Duterte said in a taped speech aired on Monday night. He was referring to Health Secretary Francisco Duque III, who had been linked to alleged irregularities in Philippine Health Insurance Corporation. Mine is not to really prosecute just for sake of somebody being prosecuted. My job to see it that the rule of law, the rules for against a person are followed. He had gone through the initial findings of the multi-agency task force he had created to go after officials of the state insurance firm who alleged the misuse billions of pesos in COVID-19 response funds. But he could not find probable cause to indict Toki, who was the secretary during the health, also served as chair of the Philippine Health Board. I am a lawyer and I know what is probable cause and prima facie evidence. Secretary said, speaking partly in detail, these are two phases that are important before you file case in the court. Problem is, I have reviewed the report, a cursory reading maybe, and I have yet to find what they are saying that Doki would be sued because he did something wrong. The task force felt health has recommended the filing of draft policies against several health officials, including Ricardo Morales, who resigned as its president CEO. It only recommends a strong admonition for Doki and other members of the Federal Health Board for the grave consequences of their action or inaction of the state-run insurance funds. Salamat guys. I think one lang tayo. 30 minutes. Tama na. 30 minutes lang guys. 30 minutes lang. Salamat, Lakbay Hara, sa pagtambay mo, okay? Guys, out na tayo, out. In 30 minutes, in 2 minutes, 1 minute, out na tayo, okay? I-play ko lang yung mga videos nyo, okay? Salamat ng marami, guys. Nals TV, thank you. Thirty minutes lang tayo, guys. Off na tayo, okay? Off air na tayo after 30 minutes. So, we have another 30 seconds, guys. Then, off air na. 20 seconds more. Guys, over. Ano? Gusto niyo pang tumambay o hindi na? Kasi mag-offer na sana ako eh. Dumating si Juliet. Para panoorin ko yung kanyo. Ako na lang manood ng mga kanyo, mga video nyo, okay? Mag-offer na tayo pero panoorin ko yung video nyo, okay? Sorry. Thank you guys. Offer na tayo. Panoorin ko na yung video. I-click ko na yung mga video nyo, okay? Nals, thank you sa pa-refresh, okay? Salamat. Juliet, i-click on lang lakbay hara. Okay, I'm gonna play your video, okay? So, offeran tayo guys. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.